Hi everyone! I've been needing to do this tutorial for a little while, but I had to wait for these bad boys, excuse the frizziness, to grow in so I could actually show you what it is like to do brow maintenance at home. So I just want to bring you over here. I'll just show you. These are the little brow kits that we pre-made. This one here has the tweezers, the Renae, lash and growth serum, and then our brow stencil. The brow stencil is available for purchase just by itself as well. And then you've got this kit here. So this has been the most popular kit to buy at the moment. It's got the Renae, so the lash and brow growth serum, which we'll talk about in a second. We have 3 Curtis collection products to choose from. So you've also got the pen liner as well. You've got your Tweezerman tweezers and then the Brow Deluxe brow sculpting stencil there for you as well. So the Renae, the really great thing about this product is that it helps with lash and brow growth. So I know what our tutorial is going to be about, actually maintaining the overgrowth of eyebrows, but this one's really good. So especially for people that have had lash extensions on and they've obviously come off, this will help grow back your lashes as well. So this will build on your lash health in between when you can hopefully get your lash extensions back on again. So this is great, but also stimulates brow growth as well. So I don't know if you have a really quick look at my brows, I've got quite a few gaps here and there. So this has helped me grow in actual hair as well. Not only does it help stimulate hair growth, but also really, really good for people that to anchor in their hair. Stress and aging, what can happen is your hair can fall out and soften. So this will help anchor in the hair as well. Then you've also got your Tweezerman tweezers. Why I want to highlight these and why they're so fantastic is because they've got this neat little silicone cap up the top here. So when you do finish with your tweezer, you can pop that back on. So if you know you pull them out of your drawer and they fall on the ground and things like that, they actually won't blunten as well. But you can take them to, what are those guys called? They have a name. They're in shopping centers and they look after shoes and things. Mind blank. You can take them there and they can sharpen them for you as well. So Tweezerman tweezers last forever. It's like Tupperware for your eyebrow tweezering. You've got a couple of different Curtis collection products here, which I'm going to show you how to use those. I'm going to take this one over with me to show you how to do your maintenance brow treatment as well. Let's have a little bit of a chat about eyebrows. So you can notice that all of the kits came with brow stencils, and obviously you can purchase it by itself as well. So if you already have some brow styling products at home, if you don't want to try anything different or try a new product, that's completely fine. The brow stencils are normally $15 each, but we're just doing them for $5 for our loyal clients as well. So a few little topics which we'll list after here are things that you need to make sure that you are doing when you do this. This is a big thing for us as therapists to hand brows over to you doing when a lot of you, we've worked really, really hard on making sure that we're growing in your brows after having a bad brow experience, too much hair's taken off, or you've actually maybe gone a little bit too gung-ho at home as well. We're not going to talk too much about trimming. I would suggest probably not trimming your eyebrows in this time, just tweezering. Trimming is obviously if you've got, those really long scraggly ones, just give them a quick little trim, but trimming is where you can actually take too much off the brow and make the brow look really gappy just from trimming your brows. So it's not necessarily always from tweezering. A lot of the time when we see it in clinic is purely because someone has over trimmed their brow hair. So we're not going to talk about trimming. But please, if you do have one of those wispy ones that shoot out, just hold it and just give it a little trim, and just trim, basically don't trim shorter than where it sits in line with your brow hair. So just trim slightly higher and you can comb it in as well. So we've got another great little product here. These two actually, both of these. So you've got your clear mascara and then you've got your tinted mascara. I find that this one's been fantastic for me at the moment because my hairs are starting to grow in underneath again, which we'll show you how to use. But this one, if you normally get a brow tint, this is the product for you. So if you don't have unruly eyebrows, so if your brows are pretty much maintained, but you just need to fill in gaps and need a tint, then this is actually called the brow tint. So this one comes in 3 different shades, all available on our website. This is the clear one, also on the website as well. This clear one's really good also for eyes. So if you do have lash extensions and you've got a couple hanging in there and you just want to tame them because they sort of all tend to have a tendency to sort of flip down over time, then this one's really good for that as well. You can use this one and I would just purchase the darker color so it looks more like a black color. That's if you're needing to wear mascara at the moment. So let's start with our little brow tutorial. So I have here a little mirror and I have got the basic of the product. So this would be in the brow kit that has the Curtis product, has the tweezers, has the stencil, and has the Icronol as well. So this is the best one out of all of them basically. But again, if you have some of those products, we can, you know, just select a different pack. So what I would normally start with when I'm maintaining my brows or we're doing brow treatments in salon, little comb. If you do have the Curtis Collection Brow Styler, on this end you do have your brow comb as well, so you can use that. So I'm just going to start by just brushing. Brow hairs always go up, my ladies. Comb up, not across. When you comb across like this, it just makes the brow look really blunt. So you want to brush up there. Okay, so if you clean skin, all I've got on at the moment, actually, the only product I have on my face right now is the Prisma by Dermalogica. Oh my goodness. My team and I just got off a conference call with Dermalogica Training Australia. It was mind-blowing, this product. I'll feature it after this. I'll take a little photo of it and send it through to you guys. Oh my gosh, I love it on my skin. It's so good. See all that dewiness? That is the Prisma. It is fantastic. So that's all I've got on my skin, and Captivate on my lips, Curtis Collection as well. I love it. Okay, so clean skin, otherwise no makeup, brow stencil. Now, when you do use this, it would be fantastic to keep this little plastic sheeting here to re-stick, because you might need this. Hopefully not. Hopefully we reopen as soon as possible. But, you know, we're almost 2 weeks in now. This Wednesday coming, we would have been, that was our last day of trade, so it's almost 2 weeks for us not being in clinic. So you might need to use this maybe two more times, hopefully only 2 more times, but you know, just re-stick it back down so you can continue to use them. Otherwise we do have them in stock just to repurchase. Okay, so you're going to start by peeling this little baby off. Again, keep this. Perfect. So when you're applying this, what you're aiming to do is these, where it raises up there, just on the 3s on both sides, you're aiming to have that on your brow arches here as well. Okay, so the stickering will be on your arch. It looks super attractive. It looks like you're wearing like a little face mask. So the bottom of the sticker is going on the top of my brow here. Very attractive. So what we're going to do is, you can see how the sticker just sits just above my brow, and I'm just pushing it down here. Okay, now we're going back to combing. So we're just going to comb again the brow hairs. Again, combing's great for when we obviously trim the brow as well, but we're not trimming. We just do want to comb up so you can see what you are going to tweezer. Now, I would get out my brow product. So whatever you normally style your brows with, just grab that product, and you're just going to draw in your line underneath here. So where you would normally line your brows in. For some of you, this will be quite hard to do because your brows might be a little bit unruly. So you can just see the difference here where I've lined in underneath and then not on that side. This is going to be our guideline basically as to where we can tweezer and where we're not going to as well. So you can see how I've just on the line there, and on top still really sparse and gappy and no real colour about it. That is what we are looking for. So from here, the tweezers. These are the Tweezerman ones again. The reason why we do suggest these are our professional tools that we use in clinic as well. They are very sharp and they do give precise removal. So you're not going to over tweeze by using something like this. They're on a slight slant as well. So when they're blunt and they're just straight up and down, that's when you have a tendency of taking more than one hair. What I do suggest is hold the hair, ladies, that you would like to tweeze out, and just move it down first before you physically remove it. So grab a hold of it, hold it down. If you can still see your arch, then you can take it away. If you hold that hair down and your arch looks all like gappy, please don't remove that hair. The best tip that I can give you here is if you're unsure, please just leave it. We don't want to be brow doctors when we come back. I saw these really cool shirts. One of my friends, actually, shout out to Nicola, sent me a shirt back that says, a little image of a shirt says brow doctor. We don't need to buy those shirts because you have good guidance here. Okay, so what you're going to start by doing here is just tweeze it from the inside towards the out. What you're doing by doing that is you're following the actual arch of the brow. Okay, so start from the middle and go towards the outside here. I'm going to do this in my mirror here, guys, just because it's a little bit, I need to actually see them. I don't have super duper hairy eyebrows either. I probably have my brows waxed in clinic maybe once every 3 months. I don't grow much brow hair at all. Again, just comb and then come back. Don't feel like this is a rush job, okay? You've not got 3 minutes in and out really, really quickly. It is just take your actual time doing it. Now, another suggestion is just hold the skin up here so you can, again, follow the arch through and then tweezer. So just take one hair each at a time. Again, when you think you've finished, just give it another comb. Have another look. Okay, I'm just going to do the other side now. Again, I don't have much hair at all. My problem is more probably that I need a tint rather than anything. Again, comb. And lift your head back like this. That will give you really good guidance as to what you need to remove, and you're just following that line. Again, if you're not sure, don't take it, just leave it. Not too close to your arch. Please always stay away from it. So I'm not even going straight up to my arch here, guys. I'm actually saying, I don't know, maybe just underneath my line. Because if you do go too close, all it takes is one hair, and then all that you have worked hard for is all disappeared. Flying away. So not too close to your arch. Take your time, don't rush. Stop, have a comb. Stop, hammer time. Okay, so once you're done, we'll remove. Actually, we'll do in between as well. So what we're going to do is we're just going to peel up here. Flip that around. Normally it sticks. There you go, stick it to the plastic, not to your skin. Okay, so now you can see these lines here, just where it says number 1. Now, you just want to go between the 2 ones here. You don't want to go outside that 1, okay? So just that middle section between 1 and 1, not outside the 1, between the 2 ones there. All right, let's peel this baby away. I've just got my sheet here. Make sure it's shiny side up. Stick that back down. That easy, ladies. Okay, so from here, I just want to give them a comb again. Make sure they're looking snazzy. Good thing about this brow tint is you can also use it as a liner as well. So if you just get right onto the tip there, you can also use it to line your brows through, or you can comb through, and that will disperse product onto the skin as well. So if you're trying to fill in the brow, you can draw with it. And I'm just using the tip there as well. And the difference there. And then this side, combing through. And then I'm just going to draw on that little gap that you guys saw before. Let's pick up a little bit more. Just drawing on to the skin, just as I would with a pencil. And then coming back through and just using the comb. There we go. That is the brow tint. Super easy. This one, that's the clear, so you could use that exactly the same. The clear one's a bit better with just using a coloured product and then combing through with the clear afterwards. Other thing that you can do, guys, if you've got this product at home, the Paw, I have advertised this one before. This one's great for just everything, cuts, burns, abrasions, a lip colour as well. Glosser art. This one as well, great for underneath your brow. So if you have a little bit left over from your lip, just pop that up underneath your brow. So I normally do this, like put it on for my lip color, like just sheer. Just so I've got a little bit of a glow to the lip area, but not, you know, without lipstick. And then I just put a little bit in the arch of my brow there. It's like a bit of a natural highlighter. Awesome. So what I'll do from here, ladies, is ladies and gents, I'll just put a few little brow tips just to follow as well, and we'll check in. We'll probably do another tutorial maybe in 2 weeks' time, and all my lovely ladies will do brow tutorials and makeup tutorials as well. And we'll show you some of our really cool new products that we're stocking as well. They are fantastic. Okay, thank you so much. Bye.